Dun, 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 dun. And welcome to the Ding Dong Show. Let me say first of all, what I like here, I like the fact I'm seeing some of the same faces. The guy right there, what do you do for work? I'm talking to audience members. Yeah, you.
I'm unemployed.
Fuck yeah. You got no future. Come down. Yes.
I just want to say,
Ladies and gentlemen, you may know her as the girl from China, white trash named Amber. Yes.
Back to the unemployment issue. If you rearrange the letters in unemployment, it spells opportunity.
What the fuck? China has a real cool way of looking at things. I gotta tell you this. They're a real positive way of things. Listen, let me just tell you something, Amber, and I hate to correct you right off the bat. This guy's a loser. He's never going to have a job. The only time he ever gets jobs is when it's given to him and he's there 8 months at the most. And then somehow he fucks up by stealing something constantly late or just masturbating in the closet and they catch him. So this guy's got some serious fucking problems, but I'm glad you're here again. Well, you know what we should do, instead of going through all this, let's introduce the cast once again of the Ding Dong Show. Get them up here. Hit that music, maestro. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, coming first, her sex parties are infamous here in Los Angeles. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Kortney Mollè. This girl comes from a place, not China, but one of those type of countries, a place called Tokyo, Japan. Ladies and gentlemen, say hello right now to Tanaka! This guy, he is a special case if there ever was, and he owes me money, this son of a bitch. Give a nice hand for a man who's not only a schizophrenic, but he's also a surfer. Say out of the schizophrenic surfer! This lovely guy is working the sound and lights tonight, even though there's no lights. Say hello if you would to Ricky Luna. This girl is a pro model. She is a beauty girl if there ever was. Ladies and gentlemen, say hello to the very lovely Mary Jane, everyone. Pro model, producer. Whoa, with a brand new dress for Mommy. Mommy sent her that new dress. Mommy's dress to Mary Jane. And the other mic. Ladies and gentlemen, the lights are now on Mary Jane. Test. Oh, be careful, Mary Jane. Okay, we can stop the music at any time. Ladies and gentlemen, look who's up there on sound. Please, he is the guy that runs Death Squad. Say hello to Red Van, everybody. I want to thank him for putting us on the Death Squad Network. I'll tell you, I feel a lot better every time. Like somebody, where were you?
I was hiding over there.
Why were you hiding?
I was hiding over there because you didn't announce me. You forgot to announce me.
I did it that. All right, we got to move you down. We got to move you down somehow. I don't know how that happened. All right.
Kortney, tell you.
No. You don't need. Kortney can stay. I need a chair here. Okay. if somebody comes, you can do that.
Here's another chair.
That's okay. We're fine. We're fine for the time. And look who just jumps the head of that side once again. Brian Redman, everybody. What a hero. What a national hero, everyone. Thank you, Brian.
What am I doing? That's all you need is a chair?
That was all we needed.
All right.
Thank you. Are these mics working right here?
Hello?
Doesn't sound like it.
Yeah.
I can hear it.
Hello? Testing. Go. La 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 la.
Keep going, Mary Jane. Make sure that they can hear
La la
you.
la 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 la. Test.
Is that what goes on in your head at all times?
No, it's la di da da da. La di la la.
Oh, that's beautiful. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, well, let's see what kind of homework we've done this week. Ricky, you're looking really good.
Thanks so much.
Give a little, for those of you that by the time this hits the audio podcast world, Ricky right now is dressed as a beautiful little girl and
Really pretty.
has an X on his head. What is the X for?
Just, I don't know, just remember Manson, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Yes, Mary Jane.
For the long-time Ding Dong Show connoisseurs, I don't think Ricky minds me saying this. That dress was worn in a bit for Brian Cosme when he, ashamed of being the king of Poontang, went to God, and that was my christening dress.
What the fuck is happening here today? But the thing, no, not that Mary Jane, I know exactly what the fuck she's talking about. We should shut that door. I think some of the local hooligans are out there making a lot of noise. How many people that are here in our audience have never been to the Ding Dong Show before? Oh, really? Oh, fuck. Oh, geez, I kind of envy you. Well, here's what's happening. Real quick, Mary Jane is a pro mom. Aiko. It's an interesting little thing about Aiko because she's what they call Japanese. Japanese. No, she doesn't like that word hot. She does not like that. Right, Aiko?
She said thank you. Spy.
She's very courteous to everybody. Right?
Yeah.
Okay, well, we've got some things we got to talk about. First of all, Tennessee, you look like you're shot out of a cannon. You're looking really good today, too.
Right, really red.
Why are you so red?
I'm red because I went to the ocean yesterday and the sun, you wouldn't believe how cool it was just laying there, but that sun heat was just like burning.
Yeah, you can tell by your skin. Now it's actually burned you. But it makes your hair look perfect.
I know, and also the rest of my body gave like a golden tan.
Oh, really?
I look like a leopard.
You know what Schizo, are you in the game?
Yeah.
What are you doing there? You look like you're in a dreamland right now. He's in the middle of talking about something, and I want to be able to quiz you, because from now on, what I need from the Ding Dong Cast, if somebody's talking about something, I need you guys talking along. We are in the most powerful podcast network in the world today, and honored to be part of it, I must say.
Yes, we are.
You can put this back. You can take this one right there. And I will say this. We got to be on our best behavior. Now, Ricky, your nipple is showing right now. Pull that out. Okay, but I'm a little disappointed in Schizo. You're saying nothing.
I've been on a kind of a cloud of poetry and singing all day.
Poetry? Like, did you say poultry or poetry?
Poetry.
Poetry. So what kind of poems were you reading?
Just kind of,
Do you remember any of them?
wordplay.
Oh, give me an example.
Well, as we're passing.
Okay,
as we're passing,
hold on. All right, stop it. Laney, we're in the middle of talking. All he can hear is you. Please, Laney. I'm going to throw you and your boy toy out of here in seconds. Please. And by the way, how did these guys get in the Ding Dong seats? Who are you guys? Are you guys VIPs or something? Mary Jane, we've got to get the mic up there. Are you guys VIPs?
Yes.
Who are you?
I've seen them before, Don.
You see, what's that?
We're too important to say.
Oh, you must be the guy from You're right.
Clandestine service.
What's that?
Clandestine service. Clandestine service.
Okay, really not quite sure what was said there, but we'll just go along with it. Yeah, that's.
Third language. Okay.
What's your first two languages?
English is my third language.
Yeah.
I speak Mandarin Chinese as my second language, which is spoken by the most population in the world, 2 billion people.
Okay, nobody really cares. Okay, we're not here to hang flags or give awards. I have a SEAL Team 6 button on. You know what that means?
I do.
I know one of those guys, Don?
Yeah. We did get him, but I'm not supposed to talk about this, so let's get back to this. The Mandarin Orange over here, yes.
Yeah, Mandarin Orange. Is that
Your Mandarin, Chinese, and then...
my first language is sarcasm.
Sarcasm. Long way to go. Long way to go. In America, we have a thing called timing. It was taking forever to get there. That's okay. It's okay, though. It's very adorable.
I tried. Thank
You did try. And if you remember, Amber is a girl that wandered into our life, and she's a very nice girl. And ever since she's come in, Aiko, I've never seen such jealousy my entire life. Well, there's another Asian that's getting close to here. We can't have that. So I'm sure at one point you will kill her.
Okay.
That's not a denial.
Beheaded.
Beheaded. Yes. Question. Yeah. Question over there.
Hey Don, why Schizo not telling us about the poetry? What's he holding back on?
Yeah, why aren't you telling us?
Well, as we saturate our venomous hydration and our thoughts of love and splendor and honor and pride and glory, of our victories at sea, or in our inner thoughts of learning and head towards of the learning of our.
Okay, let me just ask you this. First of all, I think it might be a little over our head. Do you get what's going on there?
Absolutely not.
No clue. Yes.
Is that a presidential speech?
No, it's just kind of wordplay, you know, kind of like.
So you're like a master wordsmith, so to speak, and you're just kind of using words and making it funny.
He's riffing.
Riffing.
Hold that mic close to your mouth, please. Again.
Riffing.
Yeah. Okay. I heard it. It was just I prefer you got it close the rest of the time.
Inner paths in the mind, and traveling.
You're just making up words right now, aren't you?
Traveling on a wavelength with your audience.
How high are you right now?
I'm not high. I'm supernaturally high.
We're gonna go.
On a contact high.
Hold on. I want to ask Mr. B. What do you think?
I think Schizo could be used by a director to make a big hit as a crazy, real crazy.
Okay.
That's a compliment, right, Don?
Supernatural wavelengths.
There you go. That right there is the cherry on the sundae right there. That was very good.
The saturation.
Okay, I think we got it. We got it.
Of the neurotransmitters.
You got to get this out, don't you?
And the tropical plasma.
Okay, enough. What the fuck? Nobody knows what you're fucking talking about.
Okay.
I can hear people turning off the podcast right now.
It's wordplay, Don.
Is it wordplay? How many people got the wordplay he was doing? Okay, nobody applauded. Nobody got it. I gotta ask Ricky this.
It's kind of like brain ping pong.
What?
It's kind of like it's kind of thinking wordplay ping pong, poetic, flim-flamming, just kind of like having fun, you know, without writing it down.
Well, now that makes sense then. Let me ask Ricky, what the fuck? Just what is going on here today?
I just thought I'd dress comfortably. I got my stuff back from Kortney, and I feel fabulous. I feel wonderful. It was one thing kind of funny.
Hold on, just for the people that don't know, Kortney and Ricky had lived together.
Right.
not as lovers,
But as friends.
but as friends. You slept in her closet, and then a big fight came about. Just to refresh everyone's memory, Kortney, what was that fight about?
He was just being very disrespectful.
And your side of it was?
I was being obnoxious, it's true. I was very drunk, and she wanted me to turn Carrie down, one of my favorite movies. And
Six in the morning.
It was like 5:30.
Yeah, 5:30 in the morning.
I don't mean to take the scab off and open wounds here. I think we got the idea. You guys were fighting, but you had left all your beautiful clothes over there.
I did. I took one backpack, and I took a toothbrush, and I...
And how long has she had these clothes?
Oh, heavens, how long have you had them? Or how long have I not picked them up? Like a couple months?
I
3
left
months?
everything just the way he left it, like a good mom.
Oh.
Just knew he'd come back for it.
And you finally got over and you got everything back.
So I went over there today, and everything was in bags, and everything, except for my duffel bag that had nothing in it. It was kind of funny. And then,
What was in there before?
Oh, just clothes and stuff. It was no big deal. I mean, I threw most of the clothes away just because it was a different time in my life, and so...
Well, I'm glad to see the new Ricky.
But I feel great. I feel wonderful. The funny thing was, though, that when I asked her where my computer was, when I asked her, where's my computer? She says, I think it's underneath all of this stuff. I lifted up like this cancer of clothing, and underneath...
Hold on, what was funny about that? Schizo, just to kind of figure, what was
That was kind of correlating with my poetry. Because my mother told me, my mother told me that something like regretfulness is like the cancer of life.
Okay, what did I tell you about stopping talking about the poem? We're done with the poetry section, okay? Let him just go on.
And I lifted up the clothing, and my computer was there, but it was covered in dog piss. And when I opened the computer up, there was all of this dog piss mold, and there was my computer.
Well, first of all,
Yeah.
in all fairness, how do you know it was dog piss? Maybe Kortney.
It was dog pee.
Okay.
Definitely dog pee.
It could have been. I mean, I have smelled Kortney's pee before.
I don't know how it got there though, because it was only under the computer and everything around it. There were like clothes around it that didn't have dog pee on it.
And so I had to throw the computer away. It was a cool computer too. It had all my music and everything on it.
Can I just it seems like part of the story is missing here.
What happened?
So you're saying there was urine all in the computer and no urine anywhere else near the computer?
Yeah, it was really
You know what it
weird.
almost sounds like? And I'm not a detective, and I'll be the first to say I've never even... What's that?
Vandalism, right?
She said vandalism.
Yeah, I heard what you said. I just wondered what the fuck she's thinking by that. No, it sounds like something happened and someone put that there and put the clothes around it and all that to kind of like...
Hide.
What?
To try to hide something.
See, now that's a guy that fucking thinks like I did right there. You ever thought of opening a PI business?
I'm trying to become your sidekick.
That would be great. We could sit in cars on stakeouts, talk poetry.
We both wear hats.
We do wear hats.
I've been really getting into the westerns on MeTV.
Oh, yeah, what have you been watching?
I've been watching Gunsmoke, Bonanza, Big Valley, Wild Wild West, and Rifleman.
Well, you know what? That's good, because if you have time to watch those fucking shows, that means America, your song, you're going to be able to sing perfect.
Yeah.
Exactly.
If you don't, what can we do to you? Can we do what they did in the Old West? Put a ding-dong brand on you.
There's another, that's another one of the shows on weekends. They have a show called Branded. And they have Chuck Connors in that one, too.
You're just a wealth of information, aren't you? All right, anyway, getting back to the urine on the... So what do you think happened? If you had to take a guess, what happened?
What I think happened is...
I want to hear how you explain that the clothes got back in there completely dry.
My apartment, like, the level of it, like, goes down in certain places. So I think what happened was my dog peed by the door, and then it went down in a trail to where his computer was under the couch.
Wow.
And then obviously I didn't see that because...
You know what sounds like... What do you think, Schizo? What do you think about that story right there?
It just sounds like some kind of animalistic, animalistic.
In English, dude.
Okay, that's enough time. Tennessee.
I didn't mean to take up time.
Stop.
Dogs should be potty trained.
Yeah.
Genius.
Can I just say this? Have you ever watched a dog potty train?
Yes, I know how to do it. You put a board across the commode, and you put a little hole in the board, and you keep it that way for the dog until he learns, and then you pull the board out and keep the toilet free.
When the dog does go poo, do you reward him by tongue kissing him?
And well, he can even be trained to flush it. If you give him like little biscuits after while he's in there, and take his paw to flush it, and then give him a biscuit, he will do it just like that every time.
Schizo, have you ever gotten a biscuit for doing something right?
A biscuit?
Yeah.
A biscuit.
I don't really have to analyze the whole thing. I think we're way past
What I was thinking doggy tagging.
Okay, please don't. I don't know what that means. I really don't. Aiko might. Aiko?
Yeah.
Okay, Mary Jane, you understand what's going on?
Yeah, of course. It's all very, very simple. I've never heard of the dogs going on the toilet. That sounds similar to the kitty cat training.
Yeah.
But, I mean, that seems pretty cool. I think just letting it go outside every 4 hours would be good.
Have you ever, that's an amazing thing. So you've actually trained dogs to do that?
Yeah.
You just sit in the bathroom and wait for them to have to go?
Actually, that's what I do.
On the 4 hours, you take him to the toilet and then put him on it and show him, kind of
Like
squeezing.
take down your pants and go to the bathroom?
Yeah, tell him that's it. That's where it's at. You will do it.
Wow.
You'll start doing it.
Yeah. What were you saying, Aiko?
I'm good at pet sitting. I dog sit before.
Oh, I remember. You were the worst ever. You didn't you have wasn't it Mary Jane? Maybe she remembers a little more. It was a little kitty cat and like one of those Great Danes.
Cat at one house with one owner, and the doggy had a different owner in a different side of town.
And she was cat sitting or
Cat
babysitting both of
sitting
them.
and dog sitting both.
Right.
And she took the doggy to the stranger's kitty house.
Like one stone kills two birds.
Oh, okay.
And it worked out as good as you would imagine.
How did that work out?
So I put the dog in the bathroom, and then dog was like really upset and kept on banging the door, so the nose was like a little bit bleeding. But then by the time the owner comes back, it was healed. Nobody knew.
Skin of your teeth on that one, huh?
Yeah.
Well, anyway, let's get back to, so you think that's what happened. Let me ask Ricky, do you believe that that's what happened about the dog pissing and it going underneath this pile of clothing and coming up?
I'm not one to really speculate. All I know is that there was pee on there. I don't know how it happened. The computer's not in my hands anymore, so I mean, it's kind of useless to question over what could have happened.
Then you know what? Then here's what happened.
It's what happened.
Then the dog peed in a little gully in your floor, and it went underneath all the clothes.
Here's what
an unfortunate thing.
I guess. I mean, if I had to guess what had happened, this is what I think happened. Kortney got really naked one night and was rubbing and touching on her breast, feeling her vagina, and right when she, because the computer was a very thin one, so it could have gone, unnoticed. I'd seen her walk around, touching herself, touching her breasts, her areolas, her nipples, things of a regular nature. And
wait a second. In all fairness, what have you seen him do?
He asked me to help him pee with his penis once.
How did he do that?
Wait, what did I do? When did that happen?
When you remember the first time I ever saw your ball sack?
Oh, the first time you ever saw my ball sack was
I think
the
we all
time
remember the
You
first
took your
time.
pants off and you were laying on your back on my bed and you spread your legs
Oh
out
no,
like a
that was
starfish.
not the first time.
That wasn't the first time?
No, the first time is when I took a shower. When we took a shower in front of each other. You remember that? It was at the old apartment, not the new one.
Oh, yeah, no, I was talking I thought that was the first time at the old apartment.
No. Because I was so scared because Kortney's body is just so flawless, so beautiful, absolutely marvelous. And I was very embarrassed because I have also breasts, but, small like hers, but, or whatever, And I was embarrassed, but she made me feel comfortable enough to be able to be nude and and take a shower and wash myself in front of her, and I'm thankful for that.
Let me ask real quick, Schizo, do you enjoy taking showers?
What?
Do you like taking showers?
I love taking showers.
Let me ask you this. You ever have like a girl sitting in the bathroom while you're taking a shower and you kind of put on a little bit of a show?
Hell yes.
Like what kind of stuff do you do?
Just like wordplay.
Somebody said wordplay. I don't know if it's exactly wordplay. Go on.
Just like get up next to each other and.
Okay, she's not in the tub with you though. Hold the mic close to your face.
You mean she's not in the shower with me?
No, she's watching you, maybe from the toilet.
No, I mean I remember her being in the shower with me.
Tell us the story. Tell us.
No, you know what? I'll tell you this. I think we're going to save that for another time, and I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why. Well, I'll let the audience decide. Would you like to hear about him taking a shower with a woman? By a round of applause. What are you doing now? Ladies and gentlemen, I just got a CD from Boone Chocolate. Boone, I don't want this. No. Here's the deal. Here's the deal. Here's what you do. By the way, if for those of you that don't know Boone Chocolate, he's a guy that comes by the Comedy Store, and his job during the day is going through and stealing from stores, digging through trash, and finding bargains. Then he sells his wares here for $1 every night. Well, one day, I bought one thing from him, and I said, you know what? You now owe me $4, and so I need 4 things from you. And he starts giving me stuff all the time, and then later he'll say, oh no, remember when I gave you that CD? No, I don't want your shitty CD. No, it's not up my alley. All right, here, let me ask the audience. By a round of applause, has anyone ever heard of Under the Covers? It's a DVD. A magical journey in rock and roll in the LA area. This really looks, okay. This is not a DVD, this is a, okay, take your shit and I don't want it. Don't try to con me, I'm not stupid. Where were we?
Schizo showering with a woman.
Okay, how many people don't want to hear that?
I just heard her.
Hold on. These are people that don't want to hear about it. All right. Who wants to hear about it? All right. Now, for the people, because I'm seeing some people vote twice. This is for not wanting to hear the story. Applause. Let me just say one thing that I really see that's bad. Lainey Gelber, who is the mother that spurned the demon seed of Dean Gelber. It doesn't matter. Just the name Dean Gelber is funny. And he used to be the general manager here at the club. Anyway, well, her boy toy, Jer Bear over there, is one of the guys that voted not to have that. Lainey, I thought Jer Bear was a dynamo. That's what you had told us. He doesn't want to hear. You want to hear about, all right? Do you have the story?
I got the story, but I get a feeling she doesn't want me to tell it.
You're drooling, but yes, she does. Jerry doesn't want to hear it. All right, here's what you do. First of all, what was her name?
I'm not going to say her name.
Why not? Say her name.
I can't say her name.
Say her name, or everybody's
Is she here? What's it rhyme with?
You just say your last name.
Yeah, what's her first name?
I don't know her last name.
What's her first name, though?
I do know her last name.
What?
I know her name.
What is it? You're talking in Riddlers, Riddler. Hold the fucking mic close to your mouth. How many times do I have to fucking tell you?
Okay.
All right. Is that what it is? Wordplay again? All right. What is her first name?
Why do you have to shake me down like that?
Wait a second. This is always fun. There is a sign here that's about, if you're over 4 foot. Well, that's just a dumb guy. The first time I felt sorry for you, now I think, what a moron you are. There's a sign that sticks out that you can dent your head and cut it very badly here in the Bel Air, the world famous comedy show bar and grill and bake shop. And one guy up there just hit his head twice. Okay, now, what was the girl's name?
I'm not going to give you her last name.
We don't want her last name. All we want is her first name.
Same name as one of Mick Jagger's wives.
Bianca.
Exactly.
What's her last name?
Not going to tell you her last name.
What's her last name?
Not going to give you her last name.
Was it Mick Jagger's wife, yes or no?
No, it wasn't.
Are you positive?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to ask Tennessee real quick. Tennessee, you've heard the story so far. What's your thought? Is he bullshitting?
He's bullshitting.
Okay.
I'm bullshit.
Okay, nobody believes you here.
Nobody believes me?
What's your last name? If you told the last name, I think, how many people would believe the story a little more? All right, tonight you have a choice. You can either have this audience not give a shit because they think your story is bullshit, or you can just mention her last name.
That's the name, you liar.
You hear the chants already?
I really don't care. Because I already know.
Betray your friends. Now, what kind of real person doesn't have a last name? Is she like Madonna?
It's a fake story. All right, here's what I want you to do. Put down the mic. I want you to stand up and I want you to stare at the ding dong shows.
Come on.
I'm telling you.
You're going to force me to say her name?
I'm not going to force you to do anything.
Yeah, but you're making me turn around and stand up facing the wall.
Yeah. How do you know that that's what I'm trying to do?
Okay, her name is Bianca Goodnight.
That sounds like a real person.
All right, we'll go with that. Where do the Goodnights live?
I can't tell you everything.
I'm not asking for a fucking phone number. I just want their address.
I can't give you her address.
All right, then forget it. All right, what happened? Where were you?
We were in her shower.
You were in her shower?
Her shower.
Now, who was at the house at the time?
Nobody. It was not her parents' house.
Okay. Okay, so it's just the two of you, Bianca and Schizo. Whose idea was it to get in the shower?
We were having dinner and a bottle of wine and watching a video.
What?
What video?
I don't know. I forgot.
Because
It's a long time ago.
was elsewhere, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Where was your mind?
My mind was totally swept away by her.
Why? What'd you like best about it?
She totally took me by surprise.
All right, how's that?
It was cool.
It sounds like you're writing lines for a Hallmark card. Tell us something that's for real.
Well, we took a shower together.
Okay, we're trying to figure out how it got to that. It didn't go from dinner and wine to next thing you know, you close your eyes and you're in the shower.
We took a shower.
Okay, how did it get to that point? Wait a minute, before the fucking shower. Did you had you had sex with her before?
No, I hadn't.
All right, so this is the first time. There's wine, there's dinner. You don't remember the movie. Now you're watching the movie. What happens from there?
We took the shower first.
No! Oh, before dinner?
We took the shower first, and then we had the dinner and the wine, and then we, I think we watched a movie.
And you first, wait a minute, hold on. Let me add this. You started out by taking semen from her vagina and putting it back into your penis. It was like a backwards movie.
We were in the shower, and I.
Okay.
Who took their clothes off first?
I don't really. I got every single detail because it was a long, long time ago.
Did you shower before dinner because you guys were surfing or at the beach?
Yeah.
Were you having a food fight?
We weren't having a food fight.
All right, how many people think this whole story's bullshit?
Vince, you think this is bullshit?
Clearly bullshit.
You just don't remember enough details, Schizo.
Well, I'm sorry.
Come on, Bianca Goodyear, come on.
Sorry.
Did she have a bush?
I mean, I'm not saying it didn't happen, it doesn't sound believable right now.
How many people have
Tell us
questions
your
about-
best story, Vince.
What? What'd you say?
Schizo.
Was there a shower scene in the movie?
May I say, first of all, excellent question. What is your name?
TJ.
TJ. What's your last name? Why are you afraid to say it? Where do you live? All right, TJ asked, was there a shower scene in the movie?
In the movie that we watched? Or our experience?
No, obviously. You keep going to the shower scene in your experience.
Keep making it up.
Yeah, we went to the shower.
Okay.
It wasn't that big of a deal.
But the big deal is you're going around in lives and nobody... Does anybody believe him? All right, does anybody not believe him? Nobody buys in your... So what we're asking, in the movie that you were watching, was there a shower scene? Yes or no?
I forget the movie we watched. I didn't remember the movie. She had me totally... She had my mind totally swept away.
Did you see... You're like a fist, like you want to punch something right there.
No, but she had my mind totally controlled in this whole situation. that she didn't want me. It's like she didn't want me to remember this experience.
So she did a mind game with you.
Yeah, she made it that way so I couldn't remember
Here's
everything.
the thing that hurts. May I just say this? This is what hurts me. You tell this story, and it just seems like it's all bullshit, and I think everyone agrees. It's bullshit, right? So now that I turn to Tennessee and I say, tell us a story.
I don't care what you guys
Stop! Well, I do. We're doing a show here. These are the people. This guy's been here 2 weeks in a row. He's unemployed. All he has is this show. So we've got to entertain this son of a bitch. So do it. Now watch. I say to Tennessee, Tennessee, tell us about a sex story of yours.
All right. Whenever I was in
By the way,
high
hold on for 1 second. Remember before when I was telling them there'll be things that never leave your mind the rest of your life? Get prepared for that. All right, here we go. Take it away.
I was in high school, and my family was very rich. They brought me a brand new Malibu, Chevy Malibu.
What year?
It was a 1968. It was very nice. And
Let me ask you this. You didn't go to Memphis, Tennessee and shoot anybody, did you?
No, I didn't go rob banks and stuff like that. I didn't have to. I was real rich.
And it almost sounds like a really bad story that you're writing. Okay, but continue on.
Okay, so on the weekends, a couple of friends and I, we would go to the Line, that was called, and get
What
beer.
was the Line was a convenience store, so to speak?
Yeah, and they would sell us beer, and we would have some girls with us. And
You like girls, right?
Yeah. Then we would go to like the National Forest area where it's very green, and climb up on the fire towers.
Yeah, that's
with
crazy.
the girls.
Yeah.
And screw them on top of the
I thought you were going to use the word ball. What's his 68 term? Ball. Have you ever heard that?
Yeah.
You can hear some songs from the 60s where they talk about balling. Yeah. All right, well, that was a great story. A little quicker than we thought. Now, do you see how we told that, Schizo? That's how you tell a sex story.
Okay.
You want to try again?
No, it's okay.
All right. Would you like to hear about his last time that he had sex with someone? Yeah. All right. The crowd wants it. All right. What's this girl's name?
There's this other girl that came over.
What was her name?
Her name was, Tennessee didn't tell the girl's name.
He didn't have to. His story was so... You just got so into it. It didn't matter. It was just like an imaginary dream that you felt like you were coming, and probably most women here squirted for the first time in their life. Okay, so what was this girl's name?
So you want the girl's name, you want all the information, every bit, little detail.
All right, let's see how it works without you telling every little detail. I'll bet you it doesn't work. If people get up and start leaving because of this, you want to take a chance to tell them without the name, and people getting up and leaving, and then all the blame goes to you?
5, 4, 3.
Well, okay.
2.
What was her name?
What was her name? Her name is Alice.
No, her last name.
I think they wanted the last name, not the first.
You're gonna take. There's this girl, and I was in Morro Bay.
What was her name?
Her name is Alice.
What was her last name?
Her name was Alice Rodriguez.
Yeah.
Is that a made-up name?
Baseball player?
Baseball player's younger sister, Alice and Alex Rodriguez. He doesn't talk about her a lot, but there he is. Sometimes you can see her in Yankee games. When you see her in Yankee games, do you go back?
I'm not talking about Alex.
No, we're talking about Alex's sister, Alice Rodriguez.
No, this wasn't Alice. Alex Rodriguez's sister.
What?
This was a girl named Alice Rodriguez.
Yeah, that's Alex Rodriguez's sister, Alice Rodriguez.
It is.
Yes.
I didn't know.
She plays softball for a New York local team up there. She was a shortstop, but now she plays third base.
Okay. I didn't know.
She takes steroids.
Take steroids.
That's a joke. The last part's a joke.
Okay.
You got the joke, though, right?
Yeah, I got the joke.
Okay, so there you are with Alex Rodriguez. What year is this?
This is about 19.
What are you doing?
19. No, I don't think so.
That's memory.
Okay, continue on.
So we're I'm like, drinking beer and smoking cigarettes, drinking and smoking. And she came over.
Hold the mic a little closer. Because I can't get completely hard unless you're gone.
She came over this one day, and
by the way, people at home, feel free to release yourself. Continue on.
And she knocks at my door.
Yeah.
And I let her in. And I don't know how she found me, but
oh shit!
She heard about me.
Wait a second.
So
I guess word on the street was good. Go to this place.
I guess.
Don, was she delivering a pizza by any chance?
Was she delivering a pizza?
She might have been delivering a pizza.
Was there a problem with finances during this pizza delivery?
No, not really. I just paid for the pizza and invited her in. And the best part about it is she let me fuck her doggy style.
Why is that the best part?
Because
she was a German Shepherd.
Jason Tebow, what did you just say?
No, we're good. Hi, Don, Jason Tebow, big fan of the show.
Oh, hi, Jason.
Jason Schizo, big fan of the show.
Big fan. Yeah, I was just thinking that maybe she let you fuck her doggy style because she was a German Shepherd.
No, she wasn't a German Shepherd.
Do you know that for sure?
No, she was a Mexican Chihuahua.
Was that a joke?
No, I'm just kidding.
That's funny. Right now, everyone's kind of not knowing how to take you.
Well, you're really grilling
Wait,
me.
hold on. Why is this now down? Test.
Push your button.
Oh, why did it go down?
It's mine? Yeah, the batteries are low.
Oh, see, people are leaving.
Schizo, come on.
Yes.
Hold it together.
Okay, so
I'll go find technical support.
Go on, tell this story. People are sitting on the edge of their seat.
Okay,
Wait
so
a minute, hold on. You have to understand this. You have to tell this story knowing that people are lying in their bed, their pants down, playing with their genitals.
okay. So we're this is was kind of a key point for me in my sexual career.
So this is a good chapter. Go ahead.
And I'm like, I'm doing her doggy style,
Yeah.
just cooking, going at it.
First time you did a doggy style?
I've tried it before, but this is the best time doggy style that I've ever tried it.
Now, when you do a doggy style, do you put your paws on her back, or how does that
I
work?
put my paws on her back.
That's funny. You know why I said that?
Why?
Well, because doggy style.
Yeah, I put my paws on her back.
Test.
And I got my dode in her pussy.
Wait a minute. What did you just call that thing?
I got my paws on her back and I'm pumping her.
You said you got your dode?
My dick.
Oh, your dick. But you said dog.
Yeah.
It was limp.
No, when your dick
It wasn't limp.
When you're
very hard.
Let me just ask you. And when you let me ask you this: when you get hard, do you have like a little red thing that comes up?
A little what?
A little red. Your penis turns red when it gets fully erect.
I got a big red.
So you're
Red
pumping
rocket. Red rocket. Lipstick.
Red rocket. Okay, well, we're waiting for the story.
And so we went on, and I did her for about an hour or so.
Non-stop?
Non-stop.
Wow. Hairy pussy?
And then she had a pretty furry beaver. Furry beaver. And it was it was kind of a turning point in my sexual career.
Why do you call it a sexual career, just out of curiosity?
Because, there's a certain experiences that happen in your life, with women.
Stop for just a second. As I start thinking, we've been talking about this for close to 10 minutes. What the fuck are we talking about here? I want to apologize.
Just talking about a sexual experience.
Okay, how does it end? How does it end?
It ends with me.
Suicide?
running out of beer and cigarettes and pizza, and she eventually just got up and said, I was tired.
Hey, what did you say? I gotta get to
Grade school.
What'd you say?
Should go back to school.
No, I couldn't. I just couldn't fuck her anymore.
You were there for an hour and a half, and then it stopped.
Was this recess?
She kind of like shined me on and went to another man.
Wow. You know what that means?
You're a hustler, baby.
Maybe for that hour and a half, you weren't doing anything for her. Did you ever think of that?
No, I knew she had another boyfriend. I knew she was cheating on him to come with me.
Let me ask you this, Tennessee. Say something. I'm marrying everybody.
I think his story is real
Why do you think it's real?
because everybody gets fucked at least once in their life.
Fucking deep strap on.
Really? You gotta have a t-shirt made with that on there, because that is a real fucking thing.
Not
Yes.
everybody has the joy of that in their life. Some people.
You know, dress the way you are. I can't take you seriously. I'm gonna tell you one thing.
Hey, Don.
Yes.
I have a sex story. Can I tell them?
Oh, please don't.
Don,
We'll let the
Aiko
audience
believe?
decide.
Does Aiko believe that?
What's that? Does Aiko believe what?
Schizo's story.
Aiko, do you believe it's a story?
Yeah.
I did. Good
It
job.
was really long, but
Yeah, it really was.
forever.
Mary Jane, were you bored by it?
Yeah, I didn't follow it very well. Was it, yeah, I think, was that an elementary school, Schizo?
No, I was in Morro Bay when I was about.
I didn't mean to start you up again, thank you. We're good, I'm good.
Okay, all
I was
right.
about.
Very good job,
Okay,
good job.
I really don't know how this whole thing got turned to sex stories, but
Ricky!
who was bragging?
Was it your sister?
That's just a
Well, was it?
No, it was my sister.
Somebody's got to talk into a mic. I mean, we're having all these. Forget
Kortney
it.
said, "Is that my sister?" And I said, "No, that wasn't my sister."
Because a few weeks ago you said that you learned to do something with your sister, which has weirded me out ever since, I'll be honest.
That was my sexual orientation.
Yeah, I know, okay.
The doggy style was with his Latina girlfriend in Scottsdale when he was in elementary school.
Okay, I'm more confused than ever. But right now, we were going to go to, and I don't know how all the sex talk, so I'm going to ask the audience once again. Ricky has a sex story.
Yeah!
This you may never come back from. Should we tell this story, yes or no?
Yeah!
How many people say no? Let's ask the women there, right there. Sauce pot one.
You. Cutie pie.
What's that?
You want to hear it?
Sauce pot two.
I'm down.
I bet you these girls love to fuck. You just tell it all over. Your attitude say, someone fucked me before the night's over. Good for you, filthy. I like your style. All right, Ricky, I'm going to let you tell this, but if it gets too crazy, I'm going to make Tennessee blow you.
Okay.
I'm just kidding. That was a joke.
Right.
All right, there you go. You never had homosexual sex, have you?
No.
But you know what? You're in great shape. I bet you a lot of guys wanted to make love to you.
Yeah, I have a problem about that.
Okay. All right, let's get to this story over here. We'll get to that. We'll talk about that in a second. What's funny, Schizo? You were laughing. What's funny?
I don't know. I was just laughing.
Okay. All right, Ricky, let's hear the story.
Well, there was. I recently moved here from San Francisco about approximately a year ago. About 7 months ago, I met this gentleman in the back of a bar. He was very tall. He actually looked a little like Tennessee. He had hair like Tennessee, blue eyes like Tennessee, but he was a little younger looking in the face.
Let me ask you this before you go any further. How does that make you feel right now?
Terrible.
Okay,
So we ended up having a cocktail or two, and he seduced me into the back of his van, which was parked outside in the parking lot. He had a van because he had a monogamous long-term relationship girlfriend that he was not allowed to have like gay sex in his house. So he bought this van, and he said, "Come to my van in the back of the parking lot." I went back there, and there was a mattress and a bicycle inside of it. So we had to take the bicycle out. We go into the van, and I can't even.
By the way, so far I don't feel terrible yet. It's got to be a big finish. Continue on.
So, anyways, long story short, I ended up, sucking him and all of this, and we were getting ready to fuck, and I've never felt my asshole open like an elevator. It just went this, and he pushed his cock inside of my ass, and he bottomed out.
Excuse me, just for a second. I want to see what Schizo's feeling right now.
I don't know.
Okay, continue on with your story.
I don't think he was listening. You were somewhere else.
You were in an elevator. That's where you left off. Okay.
Okay, I was. He fucked me. He stuck it in one time. That night I had not cleaned out, and by cleaned out I mean.
Okay, there's where we can stop. I'm gonna go to the audience again. Do we finish the story, or have we heard enough?
I've heard about the rest of it. I feel like we got to finish now.
I think we got the idea of what happened there. It was just filthy, dirty gay sex. All right, thank you.
What did Tennessee do to him?
You see what they did? They said, what did Tennessee do to you?
I told you I had a problem about that. I got 7 beauty queen sisters.
There's 7 beauty queen sisters.
So that kind of allayed it, but then all of a sudden...
They're kind of what?
Laid it over on them. I could
laid it over?
Yeah, you kind of allay things. Allay.
Am I out of my fucking mind?
A-L-L-A-Y.
What is that?
It means to postpone. Allay?
Delay.
Delay. Delay?
Delay.
All right, you kind of delayed it.
Okay, go on.
But, after they get older, they're not so good looking. And you see, I kept my beauty all the way. So I kind of backdraft. I got the backdraft of the situation.
Okay, so because of that backdraft, so to speak, this is where the guys seem to like you.
Yeah, so I have to be very athletic to get out of these situations.
Tell us the closest you've ever come to like some gay gentleman coming on to you.
In Hawaii, getting drunk and not going to dances, not asking enough girls to dance and stuff like that.
Was these dances with the gay bar?
No.
Okay.
But in Hawaii, it's very much more casual to have gay sex.
No, I heard that there's no gay anything in Hawaii. That's actually pretty homophobic. It's like Japan.
Who's lying here?
I've got to know what Schizo's feeling about
Japan was mentioned, Aiko.
Yeah, say something. Japan was mentioned.
I love gays.
You've been going to gay bars a lot, haven't you?
Oh, it's so much fun. They're really proud.
No, can I just...
Confident.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Now, you've been going with Jamie.
Yes.
No, there's a rumor that he might be gay.
Maybe. Just a tip.
Okay, so what's the closest that anything ever happened? We were in the middle of hearing that.
So in Hawaii, like I said, it's much more faster sex also, between a guy and a girl.
What do you mean?
I mean, the ocean, the sun, that extra vitamin D. Everybody's laying out.
Vitamin Dick.
Right, vitamin D. You got it on the nose.
Really?
It's very much more casual. You're dressed in shorts and a t-shirt every day. No one wears underwear.
Nobody. It's a law.
Right? That's the end? I'm waiting for the end.
Well, I'm just telling you why it's faster in Hawaii than it is California or the States.
Less clothing.
Less clothing, right. You got it on the nose.
Yeah, on the nose. You're a very wise man, sir. Go to any appliance store and take home a washer on the show. Okay, now tonight what we're going to do, I want to see in front of an audience if Schizo really did learn his song very well. And so we're going to have you sing America. And I'm going to have this audience judge you, because I'll tell you the God's honest truth. I don't think you've worked on it. And with all these new Western TV shows you've been watching, like Bonanza and The Rifleman and things like that, I think you've been paying more attention to that than you have with the song.
Okay.
Talking to a motherfucking mic.
Okay.
Is that true?
I've been practicing.
You think you're gonna win this crowd over?
I'm going to try my best.
I asked if you think you are.
I think I am.
Okay, well, get your vocal cords ready. You know, Aiko, you were at a, speaking of singing,
Yeah.
you were at a rap competition.
Right here at the comedy store.
I've never been to that.
It's a black show, and then you battle each other rapping.
And you were in this?
I don't know why I was
Yeah,
part
I don't
of
know
it.
why either.
Because they're like, can you freestyle rap? I'm like, I don't even freestyle speak.
You really don't. So what did you do? Give us an example of something you did.
I contacted everybody I know, the black people on Facebook.
Well, that's the first thing I do too.
Yeah.
Contact all black people.
And then they all say, go with the flow. I'm like, I don't know flow. It's difficult.
I've never rapped myself, so
Yes, you did.
A little. All right, I was one of the founding members, lead tambourine player of a little band called NWA. I think I rapped quite a bit. But that been snooped on for a while until Dre brought. Okay. Well, so should we get Mary Jane? What's been up in your world? I want to get to this because I want to hear this fucking liar. I want to hear him sing.
I'm good. I'm coming a little down off of the Dayquil NyQuil from being sick. It borderline felt not recreational, but then I still needed it, and so I'm a little out of it because it's been a nice high all week.
By the way, if you don't know, Mommy sent her this dress, everybody. What did you just say?
Nice.
You know, I like to hear you say a couple things and see if it seems creepy to the audience. All right, look into the audience and just say, how's your day been going?
How's your day been going?
Do you need a ride?
Do you need a ride?
When did you graduate?
Are your parents at home?
Are your parents at home?
You know what? This would have been the perfect spot for you to do a presidential impersonation. So maybe we'll give them one more line, and then you jump right in as the father of this little girl. Okay, can you do that? Schizo, can you say something in the mic?
Yeah.
You can do that.
President, father of this little girl, or impersonation.
Okay, I don't know how easy this could have been. You're the President of the United States. You do presidential impersonations. So now you're the father of this little girl, and you just heard him say this to your little girl. And that line will be...
Are your parents at home?
And so, Mr. Gorbachev, take down that wall.
You're going to make a great dad, I'll tell you the truth. You really are. What is that? That's a sign for want more cocaine? What is it?
No, that's just a little bit of Robert William Eppervaya.
Okay, you gotta talk to the motherfucking...
A little bit of Robert William Eppervaya.
Yeah, we already heard it. Before we go, Kortney, so what's going on with these sex parties? Anything happening with there?
Yeah, something crazy happened. My
Wait a
boss...
minute, don't tell me the dog peed in the floor.
No, my boss had a mental breakdown and got committed into a mental hospital.
So you're no longer a sex party
Well,
promoter.
it's on the fritz, but
You'll pick the career up later.
I'm hoping she's not crazy forever. But she wants to sue everyone.
She wants to sue everyone?
Yeah, not like from the show, like in her life, like everyone.
Okay, well there goes first thoughts. You were gonna go to that sex party. Now you're not going.
Well, I kind of figured out it wasn't really governmental wise to do.
What is wise for you to do because of your government affiliation? So what are you talking about?
Yeah, I'm talking about the psychology of the way people think.
White people?
Anybody.
Oh,
Way
you said-
anybody
I-
thinks.
He did say white, didn't he?
He said white. He said white. He said what people.
That's a white person.
Hey, Father Don, I just want to thank my dad Don here for the rockin' body.
Fuck is going on? My son, everybody. I think my son's been drinking. And where were we?
I could kind of see it was going crazy. Now if he's in a mental hospital, who's organizing it?
Did I miss an entire conversation here?
He said it didn't seem governmentally sound.
To do the sex party.
To begin with.
Well, why? What's your affiliation with the government? How can you get in trouble?
Well, Mary Jane called me and we talked about it and I kind of explained it to her. It's kind of like you could see through the lines. You read between the lines of something. When somebody tells you read a book, you read between the lines.
I've never heard that before.
Well, you heard it now, and I could definitely see it wasn't up.
Somebody could write that down for me. I'd like to put this in data. Waiting.
There were dangers involved. Is that
Right,
what you were saying?
right.
Do
It
you want to
seemed to be
say?
dangerous. It seemed to be dangerous
Why?
to me. Well, germs. Dogs pissing on the floor.
This wasn't going to be at your apartment, was it?
No.
Where are
no,
these sex
actually,
parties held?
Different locations, like.
So, like, you couldn't be having sex and the dog starts peeing underneath
Yeah, I mean, if that's the kind of party you want, I can arrange it.
Not anymore, though,
Well,
because your boss is
I don't
crazy.
know, if actually, like, if I, like, got all the contacts.
You could still potentially organize a sex party. We could organize a ding-dong sex party. I mean, if we really wanted to do it, I mean, I've organized a sex party before. And
Why do I think there'd be some weird stuff going on at that sex party? Yes.
In theory, it's really not that hard,
It really
but
isn't.
security's an issue, drug consumption and the liability of the people in charge, and there's some real responsibilities, but then it's easy besides that.
Well, so what are we going to do? Are we going to put a sex party on?
What do you say, Don?
Is Schizo in still?
Schizo, would you be part of it?
No.
Is there a shower scene?
Think about that. We could have a shower scene for you.
You have wordplay. You have a dog.
I don't want to be exploited.
All right, first of all...
Bullshit! Bullshit! Bullshit!
What are you doing?
Last week you said you'd go, you liar.
Okay, first of all, we're not talking about having... Because I know you can't have a podcast there. I know you can't film it. So it would just be you and the girls.
Would Tennessee deliver a pizza?
Oh my God. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Put the mic by your motherfucking... Answer the fucking question. No one's going to film this thing. How are you going to be exploited?
I don't know.
Oh, shucks, Mrs. Beaver.
I just don't know.
All right, well, that looks like that's fucking done. Well, thanks a lot, dude. All right, well, listen, it is time right now. Aiko, you want to get... Hey, Aiko.
Yeah, I wouldn't do sex party.
No, you weren't invited, okay?
Seems too much work.
Why do you say it's too much work?
Because when you're Asian, everyone expects you to be sexual. I'm not. I just show up. But it's like, it's too much work.
Okay, well, then... All right, so it looks like this... Kortney, your sex party business is over here, too. First thoughts?
This is bullshit. I'm having so much fun planning sex parties.
All right, Mary Jane, before we get to... Because I think that what we'll do is we'll close tonight out with the great Schizophrenic Surfer singing America. Now, if I remember, last time this happened, I believe someone drank their own urine.
Yeah.
But we're not going to do that. Filthy, dirty girl. Okay, so Mary Jane, you want to promote anything before we go?
Yeah, come here Monday night at 10 p.m. to the world famous comedy store in the Ding Dong Show.
Do you want to put your Twitter?
Oh, okay. For Twitter, I'm A with the circle, SMOKINGMARY, Jane. But what I like better is Instagram, and that's A with the circle, the, and then the same as what I said before for the other one. Thank you all. Good night.
Aiko, Tanaka, now, you want to promote anything?
Okay, Instagram. I have an Instagram. The name is Golden China.
Really?
Because I love Chinese people.
Oh, that's how you said. You told me before because you think Chinese are the bottom level of the Asians.
I did not say that. I said Filipinos. I was kidding. Oh my God, you're gonna make me sound like racist. I'm not. I just got my favorite.
Oh, that's a good point. See, to me, as you know, and this is I've said this many times. To me, there's one race, and that's the human race. So. Okay. You want to, nothing else? Tennessee, you want to promote anything?
I don't, except I double-checked my Twitter this week, and it is twitter.com/TENNTUX1.
Okay, Kortney.
Yeah, my Instagram is Fartney Boot, FARTNEYBUTTE, and then my Twitter is at Kortney Mollè, KORTNEYMOLLE.
I'm Schizo Surf, SCHIZOSURF.
Now you haven't been on in a while. I haven't seen anything from you in a while.
2 days.
2 days. I want to see you up there all the time.
Okay, I'll get on it, Ma.
Every TV show you should watch, you should tweet at
Oh,
least the
hold on.
title.
Who's this? Walking in the room. My goodness gracious. Why, if it isn't one of the guys from the movie The Hangover, Hangover 2, one of the guys from Funny People, one of the guys from Sarasota, Jesus is Magic, Due Date, cut out of Funny People. Ladies and gentlemen, if it isn't my good friend, Mr. Jimmy Stevens, everybody. Jimmy.
Yeah, you got it. Jimmy Stevens. That's right. So it looks like you're just having a good time up here. I felt the vibe and followed up to the stairway here, and I feel a good secret little thing happening.
It's nice.
Jimmy Stevens.
Jimmy.
Jimmy Stevens.
Yes.
Jimmy Stevens has a vine just like Aiko that she forgot to mention.
You have a vine too?
Yeah.
You don't know your name?
Just one thing.
Oh, find it on her Twitter.
Okay, well, Jimmy, just let me get this, because we're about to see, and you know talent. Why don't you sit down here, because what we're going to get.
You want me to sit down?
Yeah, why don't you grab a seat here?
You got it. Jimmy Stevens taking a seat.
Jimmy Stevens.
What, by the way, we are giving Twitter accounts and things like that. You want to push anything?
Yeah, I have.
Take it away. Jimmy Stevens.
Jimmy Stevens. I have
Jimmy
Stevens. Brody is me friend. It's my middle name. Brody is me friend. That's on Twitter. I'm also on Instagram, Brode36. I'm Stephen Brody Stevens. I have a lot of different names, but I am Jimmy Stevens.
You know, I'm
And I'm
simply
proud to
down
be.
one, and I'm simply down one on Instagram. What are you?
Ricky Luna lives. Ricky Luna lives.
Well, here's what we're going to do. Oh, go ahead. Go
Did
ahead.
you walk down the street like that?
No, my friend drove me here.
Okay.
He did have to sit in the back seat.
Okay, well now, here's what's going to happen, Jimmy.
You got it.
We got a guy here who is claiming that he has rehearsed his song, it's better than ever, but he also claims that he's been watching some old westerns like Bonanza, The Rifleman, and action movies from the 60s.
And
Or TV shows, I
every
should say.
commercial that comes on, I turn on my song, and I do it at every single commercial.
Every one? Come near the mic, or I'm going to fucking...
Every single commercial.
Why?
Because I got to prove my point.
Okay.
Okay, so we're going to watch him. Now, you've judged people before on talent, haven't you?
Oh yeah, I've done that a lot. I have done talent shows, I've done auctions, I watched Storage Wars.
Okay, so that'll relate perfectly.
Can I sit in the crowd and get a better view?
I invited you to come on stage, and what you're basically saying is, no, fuck your invitation.
No, I appreciate your invitation.
I didn't invite
No,
anybody else.
how dare you? Down on positive energy.
So am I. Until you
No.
like
I'm
that.
just saying when Schizo Surfer dances.
He's not going to dance.
Oh, what's he going to do?
He's going to sing America.
Okay, all right.
I'm going to do my little thing.
I'm just saying, I might be able to see it better from the crowd.
I'm going to do my show right here around the stage, right here.
Yeah, I prefer you stay
Okay,
there.
I'll do what you tell me to do, Don.
And we can make a vine.
All right, but I feel like I can get a better feel for what he's doing. Give you another.
It's so funny. I feel you can do a better job sitting right there.
Right there, right here.
Right where you're at right now.
Okay, I'm
All right,
positive
so
energy.
ladies
Go
and
ahead.
gentlemen, here he is, singing his hit song America. Give a big hand for this schizophrenic surfer. Little problem with the mic here.
Fuck this! No!
What's happening here? Why don't you start it over?
All right, no, I didn't want it to start over.
Oh, I'm
Stop, everybody stop. Schizo. You're like a deer in headlights right now. You can't take your eyes off the lights. Now here's what just happened. We're in the middle of a crowd here, and I'm not going to point out the people. There's two people here from a record company. Look out there. Try to guess who they are. Your first thought it's the two guys with the saucepans in the back row, but I'm going to tell you right now, that's not the two people that are from the record. Now, do you think that you coming out here and letting the mic get unplugged, think that's going to help you?
It happens to the best of us.
Okay, well, all right. Well, then let's do it again. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, the schizophrenic surfer.
We're doing a Vine video right now with this.
Hey, Schizo, turn around so we can do a Vine video.
So the lighting will be better there.
Okay.
Keep going.
Stop. You know what? As I'm thinking, a Vine video would be really good.
Yeah, so I have to sit over there.
Maybe you should go over there.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, give a nice hand for Mr. Jimmy Stevens, everybody.
I'll sit on the floor here.
Okay, that's a perfect place. All right, now, Schizo, look at me.
And I'll still judge.
You got Jimmy Stevens in the front row.
I fully understand.
You understand the importance?
I fully
of this?
understand.
We could buy if this hits, right? That's great. Okay, you've already made yourself a star by what you've done so far.
Okay.
Now you've got to turn these two record executives. Jer Bear. Come on. Let's shut the door. We can't have the door open during this time. Oh, you know what else? I'd like another judge here. Can we get another judge with you? Can we get a chair right next to Jimmy Stevens, please?
Yeah.
And I'd like to bring up a judge all the way from China.
Is there anybody else from China? No, it's me.
Yes, it is you, Amber. Okay, here she is.
Thank you.
Amber, everyone. Woo! Jimmy Stevens. You don't need a costume change for this. You're just coming over here. All right.
Thank you.
No, you don't need a costume change, I said.
I don't need to, but I want to.
Okay, all right. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Hey,
Yeah. How are you, sir?
I'm good. How are you?
I have been a big fan since the beginning of the sentence.
Thank you, Amber.
It is a compliment. It's a small compliment.
Amber. Okay, hey, Jimmy, could you do me a favor? Could you stand up here right next to the schizophrenic surfer and bring up the schizophrenic surfer with the song America? Come on up.
Yeah, how do you want me to do it?
Oh, you're introducing him. You're an MC.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for some music? All the way from Southern California, the beach towns and the coasts. Here he is right now. Say hello to Schizophrenic Surfer.
I'm not saying what Brody did was bad.
What did I do wrong?
No, it just, let me try something. Let me just see if I can introduce him a little bit better.
All right, you can do it.
Okay, I don't mean to be rude. You're big, I'm a big fan.
What did I do wrong?
I just think that it wasn't enough energy.
I agree.
Okay.
But what did I do wrong?
All right, with you?
What was wrong?
It's not about you this time. I want you to stand over there. Get ready to come out. What I want you to do right now, hey.
I understand. I think I know what you're talking about.
No, yeah, okay, watch what I'm going to do. I want you to play the music right now, and I'm going to come into the shot, okay? So you play the music. You start from the beginning. All right, hit it. Oh, yeah! Are you guys ready to rock and fucking roll? Here he is, rock legend, singing his hit song, America! Give it up, people, for the Schizo, Freddie Surfer! Stop. Now, Brody, do you see what I'm talking about there?
Yeah, I saw that.
Okay, why don't you try it again?
I don't have all that energy.
Okay, don't deny. Just try it one more time.
I did.
Would you like to see Brody give it another shot? Come on.
All right, I'll try it one more time. Yeah, I'm doing audience warm-up tomorrow.
Okay, just one
in the
more time.
morning. So I gotta like preserve my energy.
Let me do this. Ladies and gentlemen, bringing up the next singing sensation. Would you give a nice hand for Mr. Jimmy Stevens, everybody?
Ladies and gentlemen, here he is. You know him, you love him. He's gonna bring some positive energy. Please make some noise for Schizo, Freddie Surfer. That was a bad intro.
Okay.
Let me do it again.
Stop. Let me do it one more time. Okay. It's not your fault.
I know. I didn't plan on preparing.
All right, here. You know what? Stand over here.
Just let me be a judge and watch.
Well, but I think that now people want to see you succeed. This is not only about him, it's about you.
We're here for you, Brody.
I know, but I have to preserve my energy. I got one more in me, and then I can judge.
Here we go. This really adds a little something else to it, because now this is his last bullet in his gun. If he misses,
please don't mention bullets.
Guns.
I'm good. I'm jet lagged, so I'm good.
You've been here weeks now. Ladies and gentlemen, bringing up the next act. What can I say about this man? He was in the movie The Hangover, Hangover 2, Due Date. He was in Sarah Silverman, Jesus is Magic. He has his own HBO Go show that, from what I understand, is coming out on HBO, and I'm so fucking proud of this man. A man who's had his ups and downs in his life, but I'm telling you, this is a star in the making. Ladies and gentlemen, give a nice hand for my friend, Jimmy Brody Stevens. Brody Stevens.
Yeah, push and believe. You got it. Are you ready for some more music? All right, put your hands together. This guy's great. He's in Southern California, lived his life in the water, and he's here to bring you a great song tonight. Please make some noise for Schizophrenic Surfer, yes.
Far, I'm going so far without a home, not without a star. Free, I just wanna be free. We're hardly close, hanging on to a dream.
Come on, people, come on, get into it!
Woo! I'm about to going to America.
That's not it.
Tonight, I'm coming to America. Home, not too far away. That little light today. In the eye of the storm, in the eye of the storm.
Oh, here we go.
to America. We're coming to America. We're coming to America. We're coming to America today. 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 My country, 'tis a day. Today. Of the land of liberty. Today. Of the icing. Today. Of the icing. Today. 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 Oh, today. Woo! Yeah!
What do you do now? That's how you just get off?
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you, Comedy Store, Big Dog Show, Death Squad.
Hold on. When you're doing something like that, say goodnight. But put a political message out there, something that you believe in, that people can take a message away. Now try it again. Here we go.
Thank you very much. I'm a schizophrenic surfer. Good surfing always. Thank you from the Death Squad, Ding Dong Show, Comedy Store. Thank you all. May God bless.
There you go, the schizophrenic surfer, everybody. And that is our show here at Death Squad. I want to thank once again the great Brian Redman for putting this on. Also, Mary Jane, Aiko, Tanaka, Tuxedo, Kortney, Mollè, Ricky Luna, of course, the schizophrenic surfer. For the people here, stick around. We've got some surprises on our show. Thank you very much, Death Squad. Good night.